Mahilig ba sa mga kwentong nakakatakot? Tara, sabay-sabay tayong matakot. Hi guys, this is me, Edvis, and welcome back to our channel. For our new viewers, don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave comments to our videos, and be updated to our upcoming episodes. I just want to share you that this past week we visited one of the most historic place here in La Union, and not only historic, but it was the oldest church ever built in the history of La Union. So it's around 253 or 56 years old, I think, around that, and it was built around 1786 by Spaniard priests. This place is called the Pindangan Ruins. Bakit Pindangan Ruins? Around 1892 this church was destroyed by an earthquake, and literal na yung ruins na lang ang natira. And around 1974 the nuns built a church there, and until now they're taking care of the place. So this place is very beautiful, and it's an interesting place to go. Why? It is very famous of its myths and urban legends about the headless priest and many more. They say there are stories na nababakita nga doon na puot na ulong pari. Minsan there's a lady in white na nagpapakita around doon sa may puno ng akasya, which is said by the locals there. And there are also myths na meron daw na lalaki na natatanong pagtatanungan nila, and parang kakausapin ka, tapos magugat ka lang pag binisita mo yung bahay niya, wala na pala nakatira doon, and parang matagal lang patay kasi namatay siya sa car accident. Kung makikita mo daw ulit yung lalaki, makikita mo duguan na daw siya. Those were like different stories na were written in articles, and other stories shared na pumunta doon sa site na yon. They believe it's a haunted place. We went there, and it's really na parang sirang-sira talaga siya dahil sa earthquake. You can see yung mga parang mga bato-bato na lang, yung parang walls na lang niyang natira, and you can see how old it is. You can say na it was really built around the Spaniard era. And I'm a fan of history, and I've read some books. I read history books, especially sa college ako, and my wife is a fan of also history, not only our Philippine history, and a lot of history sa world. And yun nga, pumunta kami doon, we visited with the kids. While exploring, taking videos, taking photos of the place. Andito ako ngayon sa pinakaunang simbahan sa La Union, sa Pindangan Ruins. It was pretty normal. Nung time na pumunta kami, akala namin hindi na kami makakapasok kasi 5 na, and they close at 5. But sobrang bait ng parang nagbabantay dun sa harap na pinapasok pa niya kami to explore kasi maliwanag pa naman daw. So we explored a bit, and I remember reading this article na he was a photographer. He went there for the historical background of that place, and he took photos of that place, and he had these weird photos na pinost niya sa kanyang article, and hindi ma-explain yun, pero he shared his experience the moment he arrived. Na moment he arrived daw, na parang kumuha ng atensyon sa kanya, ng atensyon niya yung akasya daw, tsaka yung well. The moment na dumating daw siya doon, pagkapasok na sa ruins, And nag-iba na yung pakiramdam niya. Even though it's around noon time, it felt like it was night time. And it felt that he went through a different dimension. Parang it was a place that is not on earth. So, but despite that feeling, he continued and he went to take photos. So, sobrang bigat to ng feeling niya habang ginagawa niya yun. And hindi niya daw kinaya and umalis na lang siya. Pero nakakuha siya ng pictures, which is may napost na siya sobrang weird na pictures na parang may mga parang itsura ng pari na nakuha niya. Pero hindi niya ma-explain kung bakit. So, tapos parang distorted yung mga photos na nakuha niya. So, nung ba siya, kinento niya sa tricycle driver na sinakyan niya. Sabi niya, bakit ang weird ng feeling doon? Sabi niya, hindi mo ba alam, sir, na may nagpapakitang pukot na ulo dyan na pari tsaka white lady sa Akasha. Kaya daw pala, ngayon naging feeling niya kasi nung time na pumunta siya lang mag-isa. So, going back to our experience, we went there and the moment na pagkapasok ko pa lang sa ruins, sobrang bigat ng feeling ko. Ako mismo, no? Lalo na dun sa part na sa well, nung nandun ako ba na parang nahihilo ako and sobrang nauseous ko, nasusuka ako. Pero nagpatuloy pa rin kami, no? We took a lot of photos tsaka videos there, and which I will show you. I will show you in this video. While walking there, I really feel the chills. Kahit hindi ko iniisip yun, grabe yung parang nanlalaki yung ulo ko. Imagine yung aga-aga pa nun, 5 PM parang. Tapos parang tumatayo yung mga balahibo ko pag naglalakad doon sa may Akasha na part, tapos sa may well. Pero nagpatuloy pa rin kami and dumating lang sa point na hindi ko talaga kaya. Pero before ako umalis nun, I had to go out to check kasi may isang kotse na kailangan pumasok. So parang kailangan ko i-move nung time na yun yung kotse ko. Babalik na ako. So may part doon na parang maliit na daanan kung saan yung daan is yung sa right part is parang may kanal sa ilalim. So when you step on that, it will make a very loud sound na nag-e-echo sa hallway. And pero sa left side is parang solid na cement, which is walang sound ang magagawa doon. So pabalik na ako nun and nag-decide ako dito ako sa left side na daan para hindi ako maingay. Pero to my surprise, no, I've heard footsteps on my back kahit ako na mag-isa. Kasi ano, sa loob ng ruins yung kids ko tsaka yung wife ko. Footsteps behind me, and nung malapit na ako sa papasok ng ruins na talaga, parang there was like a loud thud. Parang tinapakan niya na malakas talaga yung sa tinapakan niya sobrang lakas yung sa part na may kanal sa ilalim. And narinig yung ng asawa ko yung sound niya, kanya ako daw bakit ako nag-iingay. Pero it wasn't me because I was walking on the left side. I didn't want to be noisy. So imagine that na mas naging creepy na talaga yung feeling ko kasi hindi ko na kinaya. Sa asawa ko, punta na kami. Mauna na ako sa labas sa kanya. And she just stayed for like a little bit pa taking videos. And when she got out, I told her about those things na na-feel ko. And yun sa Akasha na part, grabe talaga yung palalaki ng ulo ko doon. Which brings back memory no, na hindi ko ba alam anong connection ng mga white lady sa Akasha. Kasi ever since na pinutol yung pinakamalaking puno na Akasha doon sa amin, doon sa hometown ko, naging attached yun sa akin. And imagine, since high school ako till nag-asawa na lang ako, every night around 10 PM to 11 PM ganun, sisit-sit siya sa bintana ko pag nakalimutan ko yung i-close. And hindi nag-stop, walang minti siya na araw-araw kasi nung high school ako hanggang college hindi ako nag-close talaga ng curtain sa window. So every night hanggang nasanay na lang ako. And dumating sa point na may asawa na ako, bagong kasal kami ng asawa ko, and I told her na wag mo hayaan open yung curtain ng window pag matutulog tayo, ha? Pero she didn't listen to me, so parang nakalimutan niya yata siguro yung sinabi ko. Around 10 p.m. yun na nga, may sumitsit sa kanya. Akala niya tito ko lang daw. I told her na it's not my tito. It was something else. Has been bothering me for like since high school, and she didn't believe me at first. Then the next time it happened, she forgot to close the curtains again. Nagsit-sit na naman sa kanya, and now doon naniwala na siya sa akin. And there were multiple occasions na nagpakita rin sa akin yung white lady na yun. Even before kami lumipat ng La Union, nagpakita pa siya sa akin. Pero hindi na siya nanakot, no, nung time na yun. And hindi ko na lang siya pinapansin. Binabaliwala ko na lang siya. I don't know what's the attachment of white ladies and Acacia, pero nung andun ako sa Tindangan Ruins, grabe yung feeling ko. Matay yung balahibo ko. And yung feeling na hindi ako welcome doon. And after doon, nagpagpag kami. Umuwi na din kami after magpagpag. And that's our experience. I just wanna share it to you. If you went there, or you've read a lot of articles there, or if you want to visit there, you can go there. For those who have been there, please share your experience to me and other creepy experiences. And I would love to share your story on our future episodes. So hanggang dito na tayo. Again, don't forget to like and subscribe. And we have an upcoming episode which is one of the creepiest experience I've had here in La Union. And hanggang dito na tayo. See you on the next.